Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and in today's video I decided to do something that I've never done before in this channel, which is that I'm going to explain to you guys the process. I'm going to walk you through the process of me doing the one of the sample math test on the SAT exam. So let's see how good I can actually explain the concepts and whether or not I can tackle all these questions. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so let's jump right in the first question. I'm just gonna change the color so that it can stand out. So I'm just gonna choose, I think, wait a minute, where's the color board? Oh, here. I'm just gonna choose the blue one, I guess. Okay, so first we have an equation, which is x plus y equal to 75. And then we have a description, like the explanation of that equation, what it is all about. So the equation above relates the number of minutes. So remember that minutes is x. So one thing I love to do when I am reading this, wait a minute, let me change the type of pen because I don't really like this. So one thing that I love to do when I am reading the question is that I would underline the key points of the question, so that it helped me to reflect on the equation much better when I'm reading through the options. So it helped me to determine which answer is accurate much more faster. Yeah, so that is just one tip I want to tell you guys. But let's see. So the number of minutes x Maria spends running each day, and the number of minutes and minutes y she spends biking each day. So yeah, in the equation, what does the number 75 represent? So remember that the number of minutes spends running each day, and the number of minutes y she spends biking each day. So it means that x plus y equal to 75 is the number of Maria's minutes spent both running and biking each day. So let's see. The total number of minutes spent running and biking each day. So A and B is eliminated because they're poorly inaccurate. C is correct, but let's see what D is about. The number of minutes spent biking for each minute spent running. Of course, not true. So definitely the answer is C. This one is easy, so it's a no-brainer, of course. Alright, so the next one, which of the following is equivalent to 3x plus 5 minus 6? So first we actually have to break down this component. So just need to multiply 3 with each of the number inside this parenthesis. So we have 3x plus 15 minus 6. So we have 3x plus 11. So it's just as simple as that. And then we have to figure out, oh wait a minute. I kind of miscalculated here. Sorry about that. It's actually plus 9. It's not plus 11. So the answer is C. Okay, I made a mistake there, but I changed that. Alright, so the next question. So, this one is about finding the values of x and y. So which order pair x and y satisfies the system of equations shown above? So we have a set of two equations, and the question want to ask us to figure out the values of both x and y. So how can we do that? It's pretty much really like the lessons we've learned in the Vietnamese math curriculum. So actually I can apply the knowledge that I've already learned into this question. So let's see. Now we have x equal to y minus 3, and then we have x over 2 plus 2y equal to 6. So it's pretty much really simple. Just need to substitute x with y minus 3 into this equation. So I'm just gonna rewrite this like this: y minus 3 over 2 plus 2y equals 6. Because the equation gives us the information that x equal to y minus 3, so we just need to plug that into this equation. Just need to substitute x with y minus 3. So yeah, we have that, and then we just need to find the common denominator to solve this equation. So we have 2, so we just need to multiply this with 2 in order to have the 2 in the denominator. So it's gonna be 4y. Let me just erase that so it's easier to see. So it's gonna be, so 2y plus multiply 2 is 4y over 2, and this one is gonna be 12 over 2. So at this point, we can actually eliminate 2 because it is a common denominator. We don't really need that. So y minus 3 plus 4y equal to 12. So it's gonna be 5y minus 3 equal to 12. 5y equal to 15. So y would be 15. Now we just need to plug in the value of y into any of the given equation to figure out the value of x. So for example, I'm just going to choose this one because this one is simple. So 15 minus 3 is obviously 12. So the x and y would equal, x and y would equal to, oh wait a minute, why there's no option matches my answer? Well, let me just reconsider that again, because it's ought to be something wrong with this. 5y. Wait, but I did. Oh, I cannot believe this. This is so silly. Okay, so why? I'm so sorry. I forgot to actually divide 15 divide 4 5, so it's gonna be 3. So yeah, it's give it 0 and 3 in order of x and y. So it's b. Cannot believe it. Why my brain is so dumb today. Anyway, so let's move on. Oh, this one is imaginary number. Okay, which of the following complex numbers is equal to 5 plus 12i minus 9i squared minus 6i for I equal to the minus 1 squared? I mean, yeah, no, not squared. It's the square root of minus 1. Okay, so just need to break it down. It's really simple. Or like, so y equal to minus, let me just find the right term to describe it. I would equal to this, right? This is the imaginary number. So that means that, I'm so sorry, that's it's gonna be this one multiply this. So it's gonna be I squared would be minus 1. Yeah. So what does that mean? It means that we can plug in those whole thing. So you can see that this one has like I squared, so just need to plug it in. It's equal to minus 1, so it's gonna be like this. Let me just rewrite it down here. Okay, so this one is gonna be minus 9 minus 6i. So SP 5 plus 12i plus 9, because when we when we actually make those parentheses disappear, we have to change the kind of the directions of the, I don't really know how to describe it, but it's like this kind of sign things. And then add 6y, so it's gonna be 14 plus 18y. Yeah, so the answer will be D. Okay, let's move on to the next question. So I think I'm just gonna solve today the no calculator section, and tomorrow I'm gonna continue with the with calculator section, because actually yeah, I think if I compile the two things into one video, it's gonna be really long, because I have to explain like the process of me doing each of the questions. So it's gonna be really long and lengthy if we do that all at once. So I'm just gonna divide that into different videos. Okay, so the next question, which is, let's see, so f(x) is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 3 over x minus 1. What is f minus 1? Okay, so it's pretty easy. You just need to plug in this value. Whenever we see x, we just need to plug in the minus 1 or the negative 1. So it means negative 1 squared minus 6, negative 1 plus 3 x, oh wait, negative 1 minus 1. So it's like that, and then we just need to do the calculation. So negative 1 squared, it is a positive 1, and then it's gonna be plus 6 plus 3, and then this one is going to be negative 2. So it means 7 plus 3 is 10 over negative 2. It's going to be negative 5. So the answer is -5. Okay. Next question, number 6. Okay, so this one is a word problem. A company that makes wildlife video purchases camera equipment for $32,400. The equipment depreciates in value at a constant rate for 12 years. Okay, so depreciates, it means like it is decreasing in value for 12 years, after which it is considered to have no monetary value. How much is the camera equipment worth 4 years after it is purchased? So after 12 years, there's no monetary value for the camera equipment. So that means that equipment worth 4 years after it is purchased. Okay, so this question requires a little bit of thinking. Let me see. So the original price is $32,400, and then after 12 years it becomes 0. So we actually have to figure out how much this camera equipment decreases in price after each year. I divide it into 12. I don't really know why the calculator is not allowed here, but I just need to do it manually. So let me see. Okay, so basically it's gonna be, I'm not really good with arithmetic here. So it's gonna be 32 is divided by 12, so it's gonna be, 12 is divided by 32, so it's gonna be 2, yeah, I guess 2. I'm so sorry, I'm really slow with those, so just bear with me. So 24, so it's gonna be 84. So this means 84 divided 12, it is wait a minute, why is it so confusing? What about 7? 4, 8, 4. Yeah, it's gonna be 7, so 0, 0, 0. Yeah, it's gonna be 22,700. Yeah, it's gonna be 2,700. So each year it would decrease 2,700, and it's asked us 4 years, so we still need to multiply it with 4 to figure out how much it decreases after 4 years. So 0, 0, this one is 8, 2, and 2, 4. Yeah, so 10,800. But the thing is that it adds how much is the camera equipment worth 4 years. It doesn't ask like how much it decreases after 4 years. So we have to figure out by actually take the original price, take the initial price, and we have to subtract that to the money decreases, to the amount it decreases. So it's gonna be 2, this one is 1, 21,200. Huh? Wait a damn minute. Oh, it's 400. Okay, it's 400. So 21,600. My bad. So C. Yeah, you just need to be a little bit careful and really be cautious when doing this, because you can easily fall into the trap set by the questioners, by the questions. Oh, I shouldn't have actually erased that, because you need to look back into the explanations if you want. So yeah, that's question number 6. And then question number 7, which of the following is equivalent to the expression above? So we have given this expression. Oh, this one is the quadratic function. Okay, it's cool. I've just learned that actually. I've just gone through the quadratic equations. But let's see, how can you apply the theoretical knowledge into the real question? Okay, so actually we have a tip in that we are taught in the Vietnamese curriculum by our Vietnamese teacher. So I'm just gonna apply that because I think it's kind of interesting. But if you so this is like the standard form, and then we have the vertex form of this, which is gonna be like rewrite like this. Wait a minute. What is that? Something squared, and then like plus k. I forgot the formula, unfortunately, but you know what, for this particular video, I cannot really remember how to approach this, but I'm just gonna apply our teacher word, our teacher way of addressing this by I'm just gonna I think I'm just gonna simplify that, I guess. So yeah, that's the best I can do. In case you do not really know, you have to do more work. You have to do it more painstakingly, but you have to do every single thing it takes to figure out the question, even though you do not know the conventional way to do that. So the way that I'm gonna do this is that I'm gonna kind of like simplify the equation. So yeah, it's gonna be really embarrassing for me, but who cares? So this one is definitely not true. And then we have this, so just need to minus 5, so x squared. Oh yeah, it's b. Yeah, it's b. Yeah, that's how I do that. It's actually not that hard. I mean, it's not that, how is it? It's not that much work, but yeah, b. But there's actually a way to convert those into the vertex form, which I definitely have to brush up on because I've just learned and I completely forget about that. I just do not know. But yeah, I definitely have to work more on this, even though I figure out the answer, but I have to figure out how normal people would approach those. So yeah, that's question number 7. And then question number 8, another word problem. Okay, I absolutely despise this kind of word, this kind of like word problem relating to financial analysis. I'm not really good at this, and I do not know why there's so many questions relating to this. And then we have another one coming up. Oh my god, what's going on? Okay, so we have a total of like 15 questions. I'm not gonna solve the students produced ones. I'm gonna save it for the video coming up, but yeah, I'm just gonna go through it. Okay, so number 8, Ken is working the summer as part of a crew on a farm. So this question is really confusing if you do not really pay attention. So you have to actually pay attention to every single details if you wanna successfully solving these questions. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like a disclaimer. Okay, so Ken is working the summer as part of a crew on a farm. He earned $8 per hour, so $8 per hour for the first 10 hours he's worked this week. Because of his performance, his crew later raised his salary to $10 per hour for the rest of the week. Ken saved 90% of his earnings from each week. What is the least number of hours he must work the rest of the week to save at least $270 for the week? Okay, so why are the chickens just making random noises? It's not even the morning, duh. I'm so sorry for that. If that's triggering you or like that's distracting you, then I don't know. I don't really know why, but whatever. So you earn $8 per hour for the first 10 hours of this week. So it's asking about the number of hours, right? Number of hours must work for the rest of the week to save at least $270 for the week. So the information is pretty tangled up, so we have to scrape it down. So $8 per hour. That's the first week. And then $10 per hour for the rest of the week. And then he saves like 90% of them each week. From each week. So it was $270 for the week. Okay, I'm kind of like do not really know how to convert that into equations, because okay, the first week, so that means so I'm just gonna assume that number of hours he must work for the rest of the week is x. You know, kind of like a qualitative number is much easier to visualize the situation, I guess. But I don't even know how to do this. What is the least number of hours he must work for the rest of the week to save at least $270 for the week? Okay, so like for the $8 for the first 10 hours he worked this week. So he worked like for the 10 hours, the first 10 hours he worked this week. So it means that he makes $80 for the first week. Oh no. No. So we have like $80 for the first 10 hours, right? Because we are given this information. Yeah. That's my ankle. Wait, let me just go to close the door. Oh wait, so I think that we have to digest the information bit by bit. So $80 for the first 10 weeks, and then his crew leader raised his salary to $10 per hour for the rest of the week. So it means that to civil is $270 for the week. 90%, right? What was 90% of 270? Figure that out. Oh my god, I do not remember how to do those. Percent of the money. Oh, so 90%, it means 90 over 100, right? 90 over 100. So we have to figure out the original money that can work, and then something like that. So 270. Wait a minute, let me just do some calculations here. Oh, what's going on? 270, I mean, multiply 90. So I really need a calculator right now, but why calculator is not allowed? That's so weird. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna claim that. Duh. I'm so sick of those. 0, 0, 0. 0 again. This one is 3 and 6, and this 4. Oh my god, tell me how to do this. Wait, I think that this is the answer. I don't even know what's going on, but I definitely think it's not the answer. It's not the answer. Oh wait, it can be. Like $270. So basically we're just gonna divide that for 100. So I just need to multiply this. Wait a damn minute. What is this? Can I break the rules and just go ahead and use the calculators? Because I am so fed up with this. I cannot do this all by myself without the calculator. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna use the calculator. I'm so sorry. It's not gonna be appropriate. It's gonna be considered illegal during the test, but I cannot help it. Okay, I just can't. I'm so sorry. Wait, no, it doesn't make sense. Well, I think that we actually have to. Wait, what is that? 270. 270. I think we have to define 100 and then multiply 90. Yeah, that's what I think, but I'm not sure. Of course, maybe it's not. Yeah, it's not. So we have to use the other way instead, which is 270. Multiply 90 divided by 100. What? Wait a damn minute, it doesn't make sense. What can I possibly go wrong in this? That's so weird. 240 multiply 100 divided by 90. Oh wait, so it's tell me what's going on. I do not know. Okay, I give up. I'm so sorry. I cannot solve this. This is so weird, but I have to figure this out. 9% of his earnings from each week. So for the rest of the week. So we have to figure out like what 90% of like 270 is. I mean, what makes 270 90%? That's what I think it's gonna be like, but I do not know how to do that, and that's the problem. So I think I'm just gonna make some rough assumptions. I don't know. Ken saves 90% of his earnings from each week. $10 per hour for so. Civil is 270. We have to figure out how much money Ken earned after that week, including the money that he saved. He saves. Okay, so 270. 270 divided You know, I'm just gonna assume that it's 300. I'm just gonna assume that 300. That is the total money that can earn. I'm just gonna assume that, okay? At this point, I'm just be able to make assumptions. I do not know. So that means $80 plus $10 x equal to 300. So 300 minus 80, it's 240, and then divided by 10 is gonna be 24. So I'm just gonna find the one that closest to 24. I don't know what I'm even doing. I am so ashamed of myself right now because I cannot figure out the methodology to do this. But I think it's not true at all. Like, for example, if you figure out the number of 90%, like let's see, 300 multiplied 90 divided by, oh yeah, it is. Okay, I can't believe it. It's actually the, yes, oh yes. But what is the least number of hours he must work the rest of the week to save at least $270 for the week? But it still doesn't make sense to me. Oh, it's, I'm so dumb. I actually, wait a minute. I accidentally came up with a random number and then it turned out to be the correct answer. Oh my god, I could not believe my luck. How is that even possible? Okay, so 220 divided by 10 is 22. So it's C. Oh my god. How lucky I am. Okay. But regardless, I still do not really know how can we actually figure out that 90% 200, the original money is 300, but I don't know how to solve this. So I just really need to work on the way that I actually, kind of like figure out the percents of a given number. So yeah, I still think that I can do this. It's just I have a little bit of struggling with that. But in this case, I think that it's best to make some assumptions that are realistic. But I don't really know. I actually happen to make the correct assumption, so it's kind of cool. Yeah, anyway, so let's the next question. Okay, so this one I hope I can do that without making any assumptions, because I do not really want to do that anymore. It's so guilty. Yeah. Okay, so Marisa needs to hire at least 10 staff members. Let me just close the doors. There's some weird noise. Okay. Guys, something crops up and I have to pause this video today, so I'm just gonna see you guys tomorrow. I'm just gonna solve the rest of this, but I have a very fun time today solving these equations. It's really just put my brain into the mood of doing more mathematical equations. But okay, for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna go to the answers quickly and see how much answers I got correct to this point of question number 8. So let me see. I'm just gonna open this and here it is. Okay, so the math no calculator. I'm just gonna cover this up. I'm just gonna cover this so that I will not see the answers of the questions I haven't answered yet. So CCBDACB. Wait. I'm just gonna remember like a huge chunk. CCBDA. CBDA. Okay. Next one is CBC. Okay. CBC. Okay. It's pretty kind of like a really fun time, but I just this one. Okay, so thank you so much for watching to the very end. Basically, I really need to brush up on because it's been a while since I actually last come back to English mathematic, math English, because I've pretty much really busy with my work, with my exams for the past few weeks. But now I swear I'm just gonna upload, I think daily, each video of me solving these math equations and express my way of approaching it. So yeah, bye.